The United States has confirmed that the White House is working on a potential deal to end the hostilities and secure the release of Israeli hostages from Hamas. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, however, cautioned that a resolution has not yet been reached. He further added that the U.S. is actively working on it and is engaged deeply with key players in the region. Meanwhile, UNRWA, which is responsible for aid delivery in Gaza, has suspended shipments through the Kelem Sharon crossing, which has been a primary route for humanitarian assistance. UNRWA chief Filipe Lazzarini has condemned the situation, citing repeated attacks on aid trucks and an increasingly dangerous environment for relief workers. This comes after the United Nations warned on Friday that Gaza has descended into anarchy, with hunger soaring, looting and rising numbers of rapes in shelters as public order is falling apart.
Here in Gaza, there is famine. We are dying of hunger and there are many thieves, swindlers, injustice, hatred and theft. Why? Because there is no government, oversight or accountability.
Meanwhile, leaders at the 45th Gulf Cooperation Council Summit in Kuwait issued a call for immediate and comprehensive ceasefire in Gaza.
The Supreme Council called for an end to the crimes of killing and collective punishment in Gaza, the displacement of the population and the destruction of civilian facilities and infrastructure, including health facilities, schools and places of worship, in clear violation of international law and international humanitarian law.
The Palestinian Health Ministry has said that at least 4 people were killed in an Israeli strike in West Bank on Sunday. The Israeli military, in a joint statement with the Shin Bet Internal Security Agency, said that it has eliminated a terrorist cell responsible for several shooting attacks in the Gilboa area. Now, at least 44,400 Palestinians have died in the ongoing Israeli military campaign in response to the Hamas's October 7th attack in Israel. In another development, Yemen's Houthi group claimed responsibility for a coordinated attack on Sunday targeting U.S. military assets in the Arabian Sea and the Gulf of Aden. The U.S. Navy has yet to confirm the details of the attack.
نفذت القوات البحرية وسلاح الجو المسير.
The naval forces, drone air force and missile force of the Yemeni army carried out a significant and joint military operation targeting an American destroyer and 3 supply ships belonging to the U.S. military, the Stena Impeccable, the Mare Saratoga and the Liberty Grace. The operation was carried out with 16 ballistic and cruise missiles and drones in the Arabian Sea and the Gulf of Aden, achieving precise and direct hits.
ونفذت العملية ب16 صاروخا باليستيا ومجنحا وطائرة مسيرة.
And for the latest, our correspondent Jody Cohen has sent us this report from Israel.
So this weekend, Israel continued to strike Hamas targets, and Hamas took responsibility for a shooting attack on a civilian bus by Ariel. Now, Hamas also released a video of American hostage Idan Alexander. Idan was reading from a script and urged the Israeli and US governments to work to secure a hostage release deal. Now, the Biden administration has said that Hamas could stop the war and end all the suffering by releasing the hostages, including the 7 American citizens. The White House says it's working on a ceasefire and hostage release agreement, but it's not there yet. Now, Israeli Minister Ron Dermer is reportedly going to meet with Biden and Trump officials to discuss this as well as Iran. A Hamas delegation is in Cairo for talks, but an Israeli official has indicated that they've not seen a change in Hamas's stance. But Prime Minister Netanyahu has suggested that he believes the conditions are now ripe to get all the hostages home, and that's after the ceasefire with Hezbollah, with Hamas no longer having Hezbollah to support it.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.